everybody, it's Mike. Thanks for joining me on another episode of the Heavy Metal Gardener. Today we're talking about assholes. So if you got kids, don't let them watch this video because we're talking about flying assholes, we're talking about crawling assholes, we're talking about four-legged assholes, and we are talking about some two-legged assholes. Well, actually just one in particular. So today, flying assholes. You got your mosquitoes. Everybody hates mosquitoes. Not a whole lot you can do about them unless you find all the standing water in your yard, which, I mean, my yard doesn't have a whole lot, so I just need to keep the grass clipped. Sorry guys, I know this is freaking... Okay, we'll try it this way. Yeah, I don't have a lot of standing water, so I just keep my grass mowed, and for the most part, as long as I keep up on it, the mosquitoes aren't so bad. So, I mean, those are your regular assholes. Best way to take care of it, bug spray. Good times. Nobody likes doing that because it fucking stinks. I'm sorry about the video, guys. Should I try it this way? Okay, we'll see. Let me rotate a little bit. Okay, next kind of asshole on our list. The yellow jacket wasp. Nobody likes them. They're born fucking assholes. But they're necessary. They pollinate almost as much as bees do, but they kill bees, and like I said, they're just born assholes. They'll bite you, they'll fucking sting you, and they won't fucking die. My favorite way to take care of them in the house, I leave them pretty much alone outside the house, but inside the house, you get one of these, you charge that, fucking zap! And if you get them really good, it makes a nice satisfying pop! Really loud. It's fun. So, that's the best way to take care of those kinds of assholes. And I mean, other than that, really, you might think moths are assholes, but they're actually like the nighttime pollinators, so you want to leave them alone because they're actually really good for, you know, like your tomatoes and anything else that flowers that, you know, the daytime pollinators won't get to. So, you know, they're pretty good. Winged assholes. And then the birds, when they get into your fucking strawberries. Little cocksuckers, piss me off. Alright, and then next, little crawling assholes. The only ones I had to deal with last year, like the many-legged assholes, like ants and earwigs and stuff, I only had earwigs on the outer layer husk of my corn on the cob. And when I peeled it out, like when I peeled off the husk, there was nothing really there. So I didn't have to worry too much about them. Ants are up for debate. I think ants pretty much eat all the shit that, you know, kills your garden, like aphids, whatever, crawling bugs, like potato bugs. I've never seen them, or cabbage beetles, or any of those things. I don't exactly know what kind of bugs there are because I've never really had to deal with them. So yeah, apparently with earwigs, the best way to do it is just to take a little black piece of PVC pipe and put it, you know, little 4 to 6 inch pieces, you know, in between your corn rows and stuff, and they apparently just migrate right in there, and then you just drop them in a big bucket full of dish soap and you're good to go. All right, next are crawling, or not crawling assholes, four-legged assholes. So everybody is familiar with the fucking mice and rats and shit like that, right? Everybody fucking hates mice. You got your regular, you know, kind of mousetrap here. You got this fucking mousetrap here, which, you know, everybody's caught themselves with at least once in their lifetime, and if you haven't, you should try it because it's not a whole lot of fun, but you at least learn from it. Last year and this year, I have been fighting fucking voles, and voles right now are my #1 asshole on my hit list. Last year, around my pumpkins and stuff, I pretty much destroyed the landscaping. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell here, but there's like, I can bounce here and it's soft, and there's like super deep pockets of just air, and like that's where they were tunneling, okay? And I'm dealing with them in the front yard. I'll show you a vole hill actually here in about 2 minutes, but there's voles, I've got mice. Best way I found, well, so far, is just to trap them, yeah. With you got your peanut butter cracker, you know, and a neighbor of mine across the street, David, thanks for the trap. He gave me this trap here. Try and get it in a better light for you guys. This one is a live trap, and I mean, for all you people that, you know, look to humanely get rid of rodents and vermin, then don't watch this, because I don't. I drown them when they're done, and I feed them to the crows and the magpies. You know, cycle of life. They'd be getting eaten anyways. So, yeah, give me a second here. I'll show you what a vole hill looks like. Okay, sorry about the lighting, guys. It's all shady in the front yard here. Okay, this is a fucking vole hill. And I've got them like all over the fucking place, and it drives me insane. Yeah, sorry about the lighting. So the beeping sound, that buzzing sound that you guys have been hearing in the background all over the place, those are my ultrasonic rodent repellers. I thought they worked really good. Well, actually, you know what? In the backyard, sorry again about the lighting, guys. In the backyard, they worked all right. I had them going, and they were driving me nuts while I was, working in my garden. So I turned them off for one day. Very next morning, a vole popped up like right outside my garden. I was choked. So I've tried all sorts of stuff. I tried Critter Ritter, doesn't seem to work on them. The ultrasonic repellers, keep them away from where they are, like from the repellers where those things are situated. I've tried a couple less legal means, which I don't think I want to tell anybody about. And I've got the traps. And I don't know, I haven't caught any voles in the traps. The best way I found so far, and I mean, I killed like 4 of them last year doing it, was to tear apart my landscaping just like this. This time I took a pitchfork to it. Last time I took a shovel and just dug up everything. But I took a pitchfork to it. And I mean, they're staying out of my sunflower, my new flower bed that I made in the front. But they're fucking pissing me off, which will lead me to my song of the day in a little bit. And yeah, fucking jerks, man. I hate them. So my next asshole on the list is actually a 2-legged asshole. Then we'll go back to the 4-legged assholes. So I've been working really hard on making this place look good, because I mean, there's so much ugliness in the world. Last thing I want to do is come home and see a bunch of dead shit. I got these beautiful roses over there. I've got this area of dead spot like right here. So I mean, it doesn't look like much. I did pluck all the weed before, but I planted like almost 2 bags of grass seed in here, scraped it up. Some grass is growing, some isn't. But there is a fucking asshole, 2-legged asshole, irresponsible pet owner, let his dog do that on my brand new fucking grass. If I find out who did it, and I catch you, I'm gonna make you eat it. Fuck you. Okay, moving on. My sunflowers are coming along so nicely. Look at that. Those are gonna be awesome. It's so cool. All right, back onto the 4-legged assholes. So last year, voles, I had a marmot or a groundhog or whatever you want to call him. He would come into my peas and my beans, and he would eat all the fresh vegetation off the top and rip all my fucking plants down. Goddamn cocksucker. I tried using human piss, like I tried peeing around my garden. Eventually, what I ended up doing is I got some of this coyote mist. I ordered it on Amazon, and it worked really well, because I mean, you got your predator versus prey. If the prey smells a predator around, well, guess what? The prey is going to fuck off. And that's exactly what it did. Sorry about the groundhog there, neighbors. But yeah, they ended up moving into the neighbor's yard. Yeah, so assholes of all kinds. And, I'm still in a fairly decent mood because, my garden is just fucking rocking. I found out just this morning. So when I do my garden, I kind of garden by feel. I don't so much research anything until I have a problem. So I didn't have a problem with healing my potatoes yesterday, but I found out it wasn't really necessary if you bury them deep enough. Now I know for next year. They say about mulching, that'll be my next video is going to be a taste test. I got some leafy greens that need to get just trimmed up nicely so that they keep growing. And sorry guys. And yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a taste test. We're gonna try some arugula. I've got iceberg lettuce. Even though it's not heading properly, there's a reason for it, because we had a huge heat wave. Like last week it was 5 degrees all fucking week. Almost killed my leafy greens because they like cooler weather. But we got just regular leaf lettuce. We got romaine lettuce, iceberg lettuce. We're gonna try some. I learned how to pronounce it, nasturtiums, thanks to Kevin from Epic Gardening, to learn how to pronounce that, nasturtium. We're gonna try some of those. We're gonna try some spinach. We're gonna try some arugula. I don't know if I said that already. I don't know, pretty much any leafy green I can find in my garden. We're gonna take a bite of tomorrow, and it should be good. Okay, so actually I think I've got 2 songs of the day. This one isn't so much a heavy song as it is just a good way to tell people to fuck off. It's Fucked with an Anchor from Ailstorm. Stefan, there you go. And what's my second one? You know what, my second one, it's kind of a song to get me pumped up when I'm ready to go fucking... I've only throttled one person while I was actually listening to this song, but wow. It's Nothing Left from As I Lay Dying. And if you want to just get pumped up, I mean, it's a good way to do it. So, until next time, rock on. Thanks for joining me.